Alright guys, welcome back to Wolfpack Cryptos and Mastermind Group Investing. That'll be my intro for the second YouTube channel that I am going to create for precious metals investing, commodities investing, and to prepare for the possible collapse of the stock market and equities bubble coming to an end. Alright guys, first of all, I just want to say that I don't really cover the conspiratory side of things for a few reasons, right? Because eventually they're going to delete all those channels, or they're definitely going to try to, and they're coming after them. But the Economist Magazine, I fancy that, all right? Because it is an elitist magazine, and it is owned by the Rothschilds, and I did collect the 2017 issue right here. You guys see that in the camera? And I've been trying to get my hands on the Phoenix magazine, right? What is it? The 1988 edition. And I think this one, the World in 2019. Look at it. It's just blank. That's real interesting. Now I do subscribe to the digital issuance, and I'll buy off the internet the hard copy, but I can't read it to you guys on YouTube because that's there's copyright and whatnot. But it's extremely interesting, and the fact that the stock market, right, it dumped this week. Well, reading these magazines, you could tell that they're preparing, and they're definitely preparing for the final collapse. Here's the thing: it's this stock market bubble. It's been running since 2019, since they bailed out the banks, right? And it's been inflated by low interest rates and QE, money printing. And they know, they're not dumb. They say it literally in their magazines. It's just that the average person doesn't read it. But I do, because I find it entertaining. And I also want to see how they think, what they think. And you have to be able to read through between the lines to understand the messages that they're putting out there. And they're putting it out to their friends who are in the know. And all you have to do is pay attention, and you know what's in the know, right? So I just want to mention this magazine. I am going to buy the 2019. I do also want to buy the Phoenix one, but man, nobody's selling them. If they are selling them, they're extremely well, I don't know if they're overpriced, but they're thousands of dollars. And that's another reason why I'm buying the editions that are coming out, 2017, 18, and 19. Because we're living in very interesting times where the world is really going to change massively, right? Globally, the first world's going to change. And these magazines, they're probably going to be worth a lot in the future. You can pick them up right now for like $14, something like that. So I just want to touch base on that. It is interesting, the 2017 cover. I had to buy that because of the tarot readings and about Trump. There's all kinds of, there's a nuke on here. You guys should check out the cover of that. Also, today's edition, the current edition for October 13th, the next recession, how bad will it be? That's the cover of this Economist magazine. So I'm going to read through that when I have time. But stay tuned, because this weekend, tonight and tomorrow, I'm going to release videos talking about the economy, what to expect, the effects it'll have on gold, silver, oil, and cryptocurrencies. So stay tuned, and I will also be sharing things in the Telegram group of Wolfpack Cryptos. And I am going to make a separate chat room for the Mastermind group, investing group, which is more geared towards mining stocks, right? And research on mining stocks, commodity stocks, and whatnot. Because some people are not really into the cryptos, but they're really into the metals. Some people are only into metals, some people are only into cryptos, and then some people like me who like to diversify are into both, okay? But I have to separate the two because the crypto group, for one, it's named Wolfpack Cryptos. Cryptos is literally in the name. So branding wise, it's not smart to do that. It people won't understand that we would be doing multiple things like equities and whatnot. But I have to separate the two because then we would get too much information in the chat groups, and it would be information by paralysis, right? And there is a such thing where you have so much information you can't make a decision. I have a keen eye, so I know what's BS and I know what I could ignore, and I only handpick certain information and articles. And those I do put in the newsroom. Some are not as important as others, but I do put in things that I feel that are important, right? All right, guys, I just want to touch base on that. But, you know, the 2019 cover is a blank. It's just blank. It's just. So what does that mean? Blackout? Internet blackout? Electricity blackout? There's a lot of talk about that coming. They can shut off the power. If they do that, within like 1 year, 90% of the population is just gone. Because all of our food and everything, it's all ran through the electrical grid. There's, food's not going to get delivered to the stores, stuff like that. So, prepping, a lot of people like to make fun of preppers, but guess what? The billionaires and the millionaires, the people in the know, they have been prepping for many years now. They've been getting bunkers and whatnot. If you go to my Instagram group, I did post about that. And there's a bunch of articles on how they're preparing and whatnot. So I'm not trying to, put out fear porn or anything. I'm just saying, be prepared for anything and hope for the best. And these Economist magazines, they're fun. All right, they're fun to read, and when you read them, you kind of get a taste of how these people think. Okay, so I just want to bring that up. All right, guys. Until next time, click all the links below this video. Check them out, and please share my videos and like them if you found this informative. Have a good one.